through withdrawal.
Sing it!
But can you love me through my dark side? Can I love you even though you lie? Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. But what about a dark side? I'm trying my best to love you, and it seems like no matter what I do, you are unhappy. So what's wrong with me to push you away from me? You deserve to be, and I deserve to be in a place of peace. So why is it so hard for us to meet? I'm up in the space. So what will I take? Can you love me through my dark side? I love you even though you lie.
Yeah.
Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride. Dark side.
You thought our love was something true. When I'm not me, supposed to have you. Ain't no in between, either you with me or you're not. Stay true to me and be all I got. I never wanted you to see this side, and I know we both tried, but it's exhausting. I swear I'm tired.
Can you love me through my dark side? Can I love you even though you lie?
Yeah!
Can we make it even though we ain't shit? I'll keep my promise in your car. I will ride.
Right!
Can we stop all this walking, please?
Let me through my dark side. Yeah. Good morning. What up, what up, what up? What up? I got one motherfucking thing to say to you.
You are the father.
Good morning, everybody. Hi. Beyonce, how you doing this morning? All right, and Andrew Cardwell, how are you doing this morning?
Stop lowering your standard.
All right, well, welcome to Boots Tarot. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle intuitive.
Oh, the breakfast. The breakfast, I
hope everybody had a good breakfast, and if you didn't, I'll be your coffee in your cup this morning. My name is Boots. I am the hip-hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things, and based on that energy, I'm able to accurate.
But now it's a problem.
I'm able to accurately foreshadow the future, darling. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but Monday through Friday, I attempt to go live at least once a day to share the gift of not only my psychic abilities, but my luscious, intangible, and so meaty personality.
So meaty.
With the general public. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, I need you to pipe up. Okay, you and your homegirl.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to peace, where the hell could you go?
Okay, so if you are new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you, and I think my people will be accommodating towards you, so welcome. Okay. And what you want to do to guarantee that I answer your question, absolutely. Absolutely not for free because my time is not free. But my gift is go to www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and everything on that page is available unlimitedly. Yeah. I'm always available to my girls. I'm always available to my girls because they help build this, and I attempt to build not only their confidence up, but their belief in spirituality. And I think I do a pretty good job. Yeah. Okay, well, we know somebody is awake. Phaedra, are you here?
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around running around talking about my husband and the father of my...
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little housekeeping things real quick. The name of that song was called Dark Side. It is by me. Okay. It is by Djinn Bootz, and it is on Spotify. I saw somebody ask about Spotify earlier. And yes, I'm on all major platforms. That's DJINNBOOTZ. That's DJINNBOOTZ. I am dropping some music on April the 11th for 11 Get You Crunk, and it is currently 11/11. So let's go to God in prayer. Whatever God you believe in is perfectly fine, or you can attune this to a deity or your ancestors. This is a general prayer for everyone who's watching. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I ask for rejuvenation, refreshing, and fulfillment this week, not only in terms of my clients' finances, but their love life, their social life, in all aspects. I wish them well. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled and perceived by the God in me as you drop star emojis with your comments in the comments section. Amen. I shave whatever you say. It is okay. Yeah.
All right, Adam, what you wish for?
I wish a nigga would.
Adam, you can't say that.
Well, we know what Autumn wishes for every time that she shows up. Okay, so, oh my God, I have a couple of announcements to make. A really big announcement I'm about to make. So I need you guys to, take a seat back. We're going to build the suspense, and I'm going to tell you what's going on.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullet.
For the first time in the history of my career, this is the 7th year that I have been not only demonstrating my spiritual abilities, but I've been trapping products and oils and all types of things. And now for the first time in the history of my career, I am selling packs of my tarot cards for $77.77, and they will only be available for a limited amount of time. So I got inspired to actually start allowing you guys to consume up on the first generation of my tarot deck. They're going to be like collectibles, so it's almost like Pokemon. You got to collect them all, okay? And oh God, I think the sound effect machine blew up. Hold on, everybody. I got to make sure that this thing is hooked up the way that it's supposed to. Anyway, you are more than welcome to go to my website, www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar, and you can buy a pack of 7 for $77.77. If you collect them all, you'll be able to read the first generation of my Bootz tarot deck, but that might be very, very hard for you to do. It's designed to be difficult. I got inspired to do this because I started tracking the Pan Tarot card that has brought people a lot of fucking luck, especially when something's due.
Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain due, baby shark due, every damn thing due.
And so because of that, I said, well, you know, if Pan is doing work like this, then, you know, let's just go ahead and see what the other cards would definitely do. You can place them on your altar, put them in your wallet. You can actually go to ritual with them, and hopefully they'll do you well. This is a big step for me. I told myself that I would never sell a complete tarot deck, so you can't buy them in like a store or anything like that. But they are collector's items. They are artwork that I have personally designed based upon the dissections of my spirit and the experiences therein, and hopefully they serve you well. You can purchase them now for $77.77, and I ship every other Monday. Okay? So I just want to go ahead and put that out there. Round of applause. What is with my computer today? You go to Miami, the next thing you know, you just want to do whatever the hell you want to do. Hold on. Sound effect pad. Act right in Jesus' name. Are we in retrograde? Other things to look forward to. I just dropped a contest. I dropped a joint music video, that of Somewhere Over The, as well as the Hum Hum music video, to remind you that I'm still that bitch when it comes to music. Many of you guys are new over here, so you don't know that I'm classically trained at piano. All you have to do is scroll back and you can see how talented I actually am when it comes to the art of creating music. I don't believe in the sample culture. All of my music is purely generated from me and my cousin, and I hope you guys like it. Many of you have downloaded the album on my website for $11.11, so I thank you for doing that. But the visuals for Bootz Bakery are going to be absolutely stunning. They are stunning. I am going to drop everything on the 11th and just pray for the best. I hope you guys enjoy what I put together. But in the meantime, you are more than welcome to comment on my latest post. Those are like the 2 most recent music videos. And if you go to my website in the music department, you can see that I've done 23 music videos self-produced by myself. No label, no nothing. I put my coins into creative art because while we're gone, people can still experience our art. And that is very, very profound to a creator. So if you're a creator, in the comment section, let me know what you create. And I hope you guys like my art. Yeah.
Flawless victory. Babe, I've been waiting to drop a soul. Because now it's here we go again.
Okay. Somebody over there just asked me if they're going to find a place.
Let's hop. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Let's hop. Yeah. Ooh.
Once I put 2 and 2 together, it's gonna take get me open.
Do you not see me doing motherfucking goddamn gay announcements?
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
We will have order up in this motherfucker, or you're not gonna move.
It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times, and it don't move.
And you're not gonna be moved either, and you're not gonna move me. Okay, any other announcements that need to make? The tip jar is open. The code for your discount this week is 411 because 411 is gonna get you crunk.
I hope that they beat her. Some of the women in prison beat her every day for as long as she's in there.
Some people might say that's harsh.
Well, so what she did to me was even worse. I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Hey, baby, got these bitches bustin' for cash. Try to play me, bitch,
I'm busting your ass. Okay, so the tip jar is open for 11 again next week. I am releasing the visuals and a new album on all major platforms. Djinn Bootz, I'm nervous about it, so please bear with me. Yeah, there we go. So I know that you guys want to know how my Miami trip went, right? And again, I am apologizing for being a bit low energy. I'm going to tell you guys why momentarily. But let's just say Mother is still single.
I'm smoking crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live. Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to sit here and smoke crack on my... Not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading while I'm smoking crack, that was on y'all.
And again, y'all, that is not me. That is my doppelganger. So please don't get it twisted. Bitch, I'm not going to tell you guys the specifics. You got to be in squad to know what happened. Go ahead and give me squad emojis if you was up in there. Matter of fact, give me pizza emojis if you was up in squad.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
I am completely and 100% single. Okay. Now, I know last week I said I done made it official with somebody who looked Puerto Rican.
I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican. Whoa.
I can't do nothing but laugh. I mean, I'm not gonna spill the tea. If you in squad, I'm not deleting that video. Squad definitely came to my rescue and consoled me through my Miami experience. It wasn't a bad experience. I have a good time wherever I go, and I think that I went live. I don't really remember because I was off that rum, Chad. That rum really had me fucked up.
Wait a damn
I was
minute.
drinking pina coladas. I was off that rum, and I can make a good time out of no time. It's just who I am as a person, and like I told you guys, I never meet a stranger. So I made a whole bunch of new friends, and shout out to the new friends that might be watching right now. This is the real me. Okay. Fuck off. Oh, hell no. Vin Cat Gavada, but who the fuck is you? Okay. Something about me, because I ain't cut somebody out in a long ass motherfucking goddamn gay time. I'm sick of you. Shut your goddamn ass up. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, don't say nothing. Put a dick in your mouth and choke on that shit and shut the fuck up some goddamn time. I'm not that bitch that you wanna try. I'm not her. Okay? Not this morning. I'm over it this morning. I'm rest broken. I'm tired. And my mother has that fucking surgery. And you sitting up here running your goddamn rat trap mouth? Shut the fuck up for real.
Shut the fuck up for real. Now you don't do that.
Looking like the backside of a debacle, the backside of a damn toilet, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up for real. Now you don't do that shit at Gene House. Don't come over here with that bullshit. You won't. What the fuck would she do? I'm not her.
No, leave a woman alone.
You get on my damn nerves for real.
For real. Cause it's gonna get spooky in this bitch.
I realize that it's a little bit political, and this can get a little bit spooky-ooky. I don't know if I could really roll with it. You know, I might end up slapping the hell out of one of my sisters. So I don't know if it's for me. But much love to anybody that's down with it. Kudos to you.
Well, let me. You know, it's one of those Mondays in North Carolina where I don't feel like being fucked with. I don't feel like being fucked with for real. Okay? Everybody learn peace. Find peace. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by somebody that looked like the backside of a goddamn donkey, and it's not even Halloween.
Happy Halloween to all you ugly assholes, and happy Halloween to all you niggas too. Half of y'all hoes don't even need no fucking mask, cause y'all bitches ugly anyways with them ugly ass wigs, bitch. But anyways, happy motherfucking Halloween. Happy.
Drove me to smoking reefer this morning. I said I wasn't gonna smoke till after this goddamn show, and here you go, got me turned up. Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a marsupial. Yeah, it's a no, but the trip was absolutely fabulous. I was so excited to meet all these lovely Caucasian people, these doctors, these lawyers, people in the airport, the elevator. It was just amazing. So I actually had a good time. But I have been to LA 1 week, Miami 1 week, and this week, and for the rest of the month of April, I'm at the fucking house. Okay. Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
I'm at the house, child. I've been all over the world. In the month of May, I'm supposed to go to the damn Kentucky Derby. Don't know if I'm going there because my mother don't want me to go nowhere where the law say I can't use the motherfucking goddamn gay bathroom. But I am going to Vegas in August to see Kelly Clarkson, turning right back around, coming to Charlotte, and I'm going to go see Beyonce 4th row of her concert. So I do have outings on the agenda, but not right now.
And Beyonce. You know who you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
Okay. So again, shout out to everyone I met on that wonderful Bon Voyage. It was really, really a good, nice vacay. To be honest with you, it's just that's not. I can't date no lint liquor, child.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French toast?
You think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen? Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Okay, and it's no shade. I have standards. Okay?
Stop lowering your standards.
And that wasn't what God has given me.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
And I can't do nothing about that. Okay, so if you are in Squad, you got the exclusive tea. If you want to join Squad, it is $50 off today. And you're more than welcome to tune into that. I honestly don't have any nationwide stories for you guys today. Unfortunately, there's nothing going on I want to talk about, child. I'll be honest with you, okay? And if you boo me, that's okay. Where's the boo sound effect? Come on. What is going on today?
Wait a damn minute.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm in a mood where the world is slightly overwhelming to me. There's all this depressing news out. Trump getting indicted, supposed to catch 30 years, knowing damn well he's not gonna catch anything because he's Donald Trump. The only reason that they indicted him was for publicity. If you ask me my opinion about it, that's not a reading on it. But there's really nothing going on in the public that makes me just want to jump out of my skin and read it. Particularly because I guess I'm more so focused on my own energy. You'll see this if you follow me for long enough. I will go in and out of pop culture. And right now, I'm not feeling very pop culture-ish. Hell, I'm not actually feeling like reading right now, but I have an obligation. And I know some people ain't built like me, so y'all might not show up when you don't feel like it, but I am going to show up anyway, to be honest with you. Okay?
Everybody not built like me, bro. Everybody not built like me. And you can't make people be built like you.
Okay, and that's motherfucking true. So I'm going to show up regardless. I did have to re-choreograph my clients till Wednesday. I was supposed to have clients today because my mother needs fucking surgery. Wow.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and then something takes its over me in the day. It's so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay here with me, by my side. I swallow all of my pride. Your love is so sweet that it knocks me right out from my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak.
All right, I like that. Yeah. So, when I got back from Miami, my mother told me that she needs surgery tomorrow, actually. So, I'm going to basically be adhering to her. I actually have a tattoo appointment tomorrow as well. This is supposed to be an outpatient procedure. She doesn't want me to tell her business, so I'm not going to tell what her business is, but I am going to be there for her. So, of course, I moved all of my clients back so that I can service my mother and be available to her. I could have hired somebody to do it. Maya definitely volunteered, but there's nothing like when your mother is 76 years old and you being her son that she adopted. She could have chose that little Asian baby next to me. She chose me, so you damn right I'm going to show up for my mother, and I'm going to be there for her. So, yeah. So prayer hands for mother in the comment section, please. She gonna be fine. She gonna pull through because we're not built to break, and that's on period.
Wait a damn minute.
So there is no way. There's nothing's gonna go wrong. I'm just gonna be there at the hospital with her with my computer, still doing my work, and then we're gonna play it by ear with the tattoo artist. Hopefully, we can choreograph him back to the house because it is outpatient. But there is no way I'm not going to be there for my mom. Sorry. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday, clients, if that's okay with you. And it should be okay with you. I know my manager does a pretty good job of recalibrating the scale. So just thank you for your consideration. Cheer. Cheer, you machine. Machine. I'm not sure what's happening to Yeah, I'm not so sure what's happening today with my technology, but I am about ready to read. This isn't a nationwide story as much as it is a thought-provoking question that I want to ask my audience for our, understanding, advancement, and zen, I guess you can say. I'm actually pulling up the article right now. We're going to speak on this, and then I'm going to be reading you until oblivion or until y'all get on my motherfucking nerves, and I'm finna get up off of here. So let's just go ahead and get ready to rumble real quick. I'm going to talk about this, and I'm going to read you. I will be right back. So it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Texas YouTuber Young Mike responds to people saying he did blackface in his latest prank video. Okay, so for those of you guys who are uneducated as to what blackface is when anybody other than a African American ethnicity paints their skin tone, especially their face, and it could be other parts of their body, black. This can be for entertainment purposes, to be so-called quote-unquote funny. It could be for a multitude of different reasons, but apparently this is a Hispanic YouTuber, and I guess he is pretty popular because I did make a comment on No Jumper on the post, and I said, prank, ? Nah. And I basically got, they attacked the shit out of mother. I was shocked at the attack.
But now it's a problem.
Me, I'm not too fazed by, people were talking about, oh, Rennie, I miss you too. Rennie Rucci, my apprentice, is here, everybody. We gotta catch up. I got so much tea for you, bitch. So much tea. So I made a comment and then I was like, prank, ? Nah. And I had like 77 comments of people talking about something, but what about the movie White Chicks? I got comments like, he's in blackface, but you in a woman's face, so what the fuck? I laughed at that, She doesn't normally She don't really faze me. So blackface, it actually started during the abolition of slavery. Basically, Caucasian men would decorate their bodies in African American attire and act like buffoons. And it was highly insulting to African American people or people who got relieved from slavery. It was just a way that other ethnicities, especially the Caucasian race, would mock black people. For those of you guys who didn't know. So that's a bit of an education lesson. So I stood up here and I looked at this individual, and he actually is Hispanic, which I was kind of shocked about. He was not Caucasian, he was Hispanic. And in the post, it says that he did not know what blackface was.
I hate to say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
And then there were other comments that receded that were like, everything is not Black Lives Matter. It was like they were really swarming me, and I was actually kind of shocked about it. So, I've been doing research on places that I want to travel, and I am hyper sensitive about, is this place gay accepting? Because I'm very, very expressive, and I'm not going to conform myself for the ways of the land. I'm just not going to go to that land. Does that make sense to you? Or how do they feel about black people? I mean, we're living in some weird times, right? My biggest thing with this was the lack of knowledge when it came to these young babies. They didn't know what blackface was. They didn't know what it was. They didn't know what it was. They didn't know why it would have been offensive. And that, to me, as a 32-year-old nigga bitch up in Geese from the west side of Charlotte, North Carolina, that shocked the shit out of me. That shocked me. Okay? So, at that point in time, there's this narrative where they, a lot of African American scholars say that they're trying to erase the black narrative from history. And judging by the World War II Museum in New Orleans, when I went down there for Mardi Gras, there was only one black person displayed, and he was in the elevator going from one floor to the next floor, and I guess he was a journalist at the time. You mean to tell me you have 4 campuses worth of material, and there was only one exhibit in the elevator for a black person? I mean, that kind of shocked me. I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked, right? And then, you know, I was having an interesting conversation with one of my Hispanic constituents, and I was like, are Hispanics racist against blacks? I've heard this before too. And she said in some areas that is the case. I'll also say, you know, to bring up a point, you know, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, brought attention to the similarities in the slave struggle when it came to the Albuquerque's in dealing with the African-American struggle. There are two different struggles of slavery, but both of them were enslaved at a period of time, right? So that is something that is very similar, but the difference is there are a lot of Hispanic ethnicities that are fairer skinned. It's not necessarily the race as much as it is the colorism that involves with doing blackface. So when a Hispanic person does blackface, is it offensive? Yes, it is to me. You know, that is offensive. That's just like we doing whiteface or Hispanic face. I feel like, you know, there are certain things involved in history and the plaguing of certain things that don't need to be expressed as a prank or a joke. And it's disheartening to me that the education system is phasing this out so much so that they don't even recognize they're doing something wrong or offensive. Like, that shocks me. That shocks me. And then they were making the comparison of white chicks. Well, there is a double standard when you're dealing with this because Caucasian individuals in your ancestry, you're the ones who enslaved the other races to come to this country in the first place. Now, black people, let's be clear, some of our own people sold us to those individuals, but the whole process was fucked up if you ask me. Slavery, owning a person, considering a person property is wrong all across the board, but two wrongs don't make a right. Is white chicks wrong? It was portrayed in a very entertaining and well-polished way, and me as a black person, I wasn't offended by it, but if you are Caucasian, I wouldn't be upset if you were offended by it. Okay? There needs to be a level of understanding with all races. Every race played a part as to where we are as of right now. My only thing is the lack of education that is in our system right now got these people offending people when I don't know if they mean offense or not, but it was just interesting to see him say, I didn't even know what the hell blackface was. I was just trying to do a prank. He then goes on to make a video saying I wasn't trying to offend anybody, but he kept using the N-word over and over again. Okay. He kept saying nigga this and nigga that and all this other stuff. Now, the N-word, I mean, as a black person, I can't imagine there being a word off limits to me. I have to be honest. But when I do hear somebody who's not black say the word nigga, it hits harder when it is a Caucasian person. When it is somebody of ethnicity or, you know, anything other than Caucasian, I somewhat don't mind, but it really depends on how obtuse they're using the word. And this is just on my personal experience. I can understand how if you are explaining that you didn't mean no offense and you're yet using the N-word over and over, I can understand why somebody would be offended by that. My whole thing is this, like, and I go back to saying who I am. I'm a black nigga bitch up in motherfucking Gish. I don't want to be a woman. I'm not transgender, okay? But I am black, and just like one of the comments said, black people don't typically claim me, which is perfectly fine. I'm in a world of my own. But what we need now is unity. And if you're gonna continue to do pranks like this, at least know the context and the history of what it is that you're doing so you can educate somebody through the prank that you're doing. Now, I do believe that in order for change to manifest, we do need antagonists in this reality. Whether it's this generation, the generation up under, and the generation up under that. But change cannot happen unless you are educated on what it is that you're provoking. And because you weren't knowledgeable, I can't even say fuck you, but fuck the goddamn education system. I can't even say fuck you, fuck the education system. They failed told you. Okay? And it's not just black history, it's Hispanic history. We all have different parts to be played. But see, this is what happens when you start erasing certain parts of history or people's, or a group of people's, or even an individual's, change in reality. What starts to happen is you start to mind wash them and brain control them, mind control or brainwash them. We can say this either way, into thinking that reality is something that it's not. I saw an interesting video that was in my Instagram story. We are not being educated. We're being indoctrinated. There is a difference. Being educated means you know the facts. You know how things have been going down. And luckily, because of the craft that I participate in, a lot of ancient knowledge has been passed down from generation to generation that has been desensitized by the media, that has been desensitized by commercialism, that has been advertised as entertainment when it's the truth stare you right in your motherfucking face. But how can we unify if you change our history? The real history. Omitting something is changing it. Then you got to ask the question, why are they changing it? Whose narrative is it fitting? Indoctrinized for what purpose? I'll tell you. So that you're a slave to the knowledge that you're receiving and not awakened to the knowledge that is actually going to ascend us as a species, to hold us down, to make profit off of us, and to persuade and manipulate our mind to get ass shots instead of enhancing our brain where our pineal gland can actually telepathically communicate with one another. You're keeping us bound. You think fluoride is healthy for your teeth? It ain't. It lowers your vibration. But you don't want to hear me. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. And because I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm expressive, you wouldn't think twice about hearing me, no way. But I'm still going to rub my motherfucking mouth to somebody who is receiving the message. If we're going to unify as a species, education needs to be there. And if that's not there, guess what's going to take over? That pandemic was supposed to divide us, and we unified. Hey! I hope this message is received like the dick I didn't get in Miami.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man.
I will be right back with your readings. And that's all I wanted to say in response to Texas YouTuber Young Mike wearing blackface as a fucking prank. With that being said, this is my song. Let's play What is Love? I'm in like a lighthearted mood. I'll read you guys for a little bit. I'll see my clients on Wednesday. Pray for mother surgery. And there is a contest that posted surrounding my music. Feel free to participate in that. And shout out to all of my new people. If you are new and I've never read you before, give me cherry emojis in the comment section if you want to guarantee that I'll read you. Check out the website. And if it ain't verified, it ain't me. Y'all know them motherfuckers still ain't stopped scamming because they on meth.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Okay, but it don't pay me no never mind because we still will have a flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Okay, this is my song, What is Love? I will be right back. And if nobody's told you today I love you, give me heart emojis. Tell me where you're watching from and let's get started.
What is love? What is love? If it's not just a feeling, if it's not just a chemical reaction of our bodies when we are attracted. I'm in love, but I could be dreaming because I let you in my heart out into my million pieces. What is love? If I cannot describe the way my heart beats out of control, when everything that is bothering me I let go of, when your love takes over. I could dream about his story, the lights and everything. You took over the border for me. Nobody asked me just to gladly smile. I cannot deny, I cannot define love. But when we touch, what is love? It is not.
Babies, if you're new here, ask your questions in the comment section using the cherry emoji. If I've never read you before, if I've read you before, let's be a little lenient to the new girls. Honey, some of y'all I see all the motherfucking damn time. You in the tip jar, you on my live, you everywhere, and I appreciate you for that. But I am trying to service some new girls, especially because that nigga went on shit.
She has nothing else going on.
And didn't. All right, let's talk. When me and Jerry get back together, the T'Challa card is up right there. There's so much energy here. I will say that I feel like you might get back with this individual, especially around the month of September of 2023. Lovey-dovey, general reading. You have the magic and ritualism up right. Put in your order. Your order needs to be high. Higher your standards. Hold on, Andrew, where you at with the standards, honey? Oh, you all the way over here on page 8.
Stop lowering your standards.
That motherfucker is illiterate, and I love it. Anyway, you have the magic and ritualism card upright. This is place your order high, especially when it comes to the ways that you're making money at this time. That means if you need to get a new job, don't be afraid to do so. Will this be the month at Boots Durango? Yes, you have the non-tarot card showing up upright. Something you've waited for will be delivered unto you this month. And I'm channeling the day of the 27th. Yes or no question down here in the tip jar. This is Sandra here. Sandra, you asked about 12 questions this morning in the tip jar. But that's okay. I got you covered. You just love your boots. And I wish.
All right, Autumn. What you wish for?
I wish a nigga would.
Autumn. You can't say anything.
All right, plan on starting working out with a trainer. Should I start now or give myself about a week to be all the way sure from the flare up? The peer card is up right. This is saying you can go forth and be conqueror at this moment in goddamn gay time, okay? So let's go ahead and mark your order fulfilled. Thank you.
Once I put 2 and 2 together, it's gonna take get me off.
All right, we got Alexis down here, but first let me come up here. Good news reading for Nikki Franklin. The Reaper card is upright. Something that walked away from you or someone that walked away from you is actually going to be returning unto you in the next 2 weeks. You'll get your reckoning, but I don't know if you're going to pursue or actively still stay connected with this person, but at least it's a choice God has given you.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
Boots, can I have some good news in love? It's been very, very dry. Oh, God, honey. Well, you know, I drip sauce. So.
I pops flavor and I drip sauce. Everywhere.
Okay, let's see. There is, if you are on the hunt for somebody, you will discover somebody by the month of May. So I feel like this month is going to acquire some type of love interest for you. The Flocka card is in reverse. In Asian Johnson, that's basically saying you don't have to put forth a lot of effort in finding this bald-headed demon.
You bald-headed demon. Show some respect.
Okay, so new love interest. I'm channeling the day of the 17th of April for some reason. It's coming to me in terms of your love sector, and May the 2nd as well. Well, I get UE. Is that a urinary erection? Oh, well, I think I need to play the violin for that.
Turn her mic up. We need to hear what she's playing over there. Do it again, Jay.
Praise the Lord. Well, she get her UE. The pan card is upright. Y'all know what that means. It looks good, sis. It looks very, 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 very good. In terms of you getting whatever UE is. Bye, Boots. Bye, True. Bye, True. Boots, we just talked about you finding somebody, Alexis, in the month of April the 17th, and May 2nd is coming up to me, too. When my daughter get the job, this is for just J36. The Jezebel card is in reverse. She ain't got a hoe no more. She has been delivered.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
The answer is yes. Good news about money for Lisa Richardson. Well, it can't get no worse. all I got. Can she? Girl, what the hell did you do to your finances? What did she do? Debt out of control. Oh, and too many bees in the hive. Okay, so in order to change this vibration, you're gonna have to hold people accountable for what they owe you, even if it's a government facility. I feel like you just letting people play with your bag, honey, just like they trying to do with me. But Beyonce know better than that. The queen was a little delayed, but she's still here. And sometimes you might want to suck a dick or something.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
You know, or get somebody else to do it.
Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
Oh, it's for audition.
It's not gonna get no worse, Lisa, but we're gonna have to hold people accountable and plant some new seeds. Hey, when is my finances and life going to get better for Ireland Peace? You have the Anakin Tarot card up right. That is you ignoring a deity, God, or the Holy Spirit that should be directing your path. You have some faithlessness here with you. So it's not a win, it's a when you reaffirm your faith or attune your energy to the deity that you grew up with, I think it will turn around for you. Okay, very quickly. Very quickly. This is not necessarily a punishment as much as it is understanding that you do not walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, bitch. Vocals came out of nowhere. Them vocals came out of nowhere, bitch. Them vocals came out of nowhere, bitch. Them vocals came out of nowhere, bitch. Woo. Woo. What day that album come out? 4/11, get you crunk, bitch. Oh, nasty vocal. Oh, nasty vocal. That's what you need in life sometimes to do. Wake up in the morning with a nasty vocal. Are me and Norman a good match for each other? These cards is either shady. Okay, yeah. Yes, but I would date for an extended period of time before putting the title on there. Both of you guys are going to have to acclimate your vibration to one another, but I don't feel like that's the problem. I just feel like it might take a little time, but I do feel like y'all are going to end up together inevitably. And there's no motherfucking goddamn getting shade. Who is this down here? We have Matasha. Hey, Matasha. How you doing? Good morning. Let's come over here right quick first. Boots, they said my cousin Toya has schizophrenia. I think someone put witchcraft on her, and she's pregnant. How can we remove this? Nobody put witchcraft on her. This is something that is naturally happening with the atoms and cells in her body. The Djinn Bootz card does show up upright, so I am sensing mental illness, okay? Now, I will say this. Spiritualists will attack the mentality of somebody, but I don't feel like that's the case here. The brain of the individual is actually generating the atoms, the cells, or whatever the hell is going on to make her schizophrenic. To get rid of it, let's see how susceptible she is to magic. There is a spell, but that's a whole nother question. You have to get a custom spell work on this, but the Dutron card is upright, so there is a fixable magical solution to what it is that you are going after. Sorry to hear that, friend. Okay, but yeah, she's schizophrenic for real, and she will turn up for a check, and there's no motherfucking shame. Next question.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for your...
What is going on with my life for Nikki Drenine? You put in a request. This is what happens when you pray for something that you ain't ready to receive. Okay, I prayed for that dick, and I will tell you I was not ready to receive it. Okay, my spirit guy said stop playing. Basically what is going on right now is that blessings are being bestowed unto you, but in order for you to receive them, your life is going crazy. I feel like your finances are dwindling. I feel like the relations that you have with people around you aren't as abundant as they once were. What I'm going to say is this. It only lasts for 2 months. In the month of May, in the month of June and July, you have a freedom over you that feels like, oh my God, all of that was purposeful. Let me tell y'all something. When you go through something, you are being trained for something that you either asked for or an energy that you're emitting and God is bringing you more of. I say that to say this. You might not be happy where you are right now. I wasn't happy in school, but I sure enough still got my fucking master's degree. Okay. But it's harder to see the lesson being taught while you're still in school. So I just want to bring attention to you. God is warping your reality to accept the things that you prayed for. So when you pray for something, yes, pray for it to be received, but also pray that you're ready to receive it when it gets there. And I feel like you're almost there. Going into the summer, you're going to be absolutely okay. And by the way, if you need some of this insight 101, a bitch do this shit. Well, I do it for fun, but I also do it with a gun.
Wait a damn minute.
I guess that pun didn't make any sense. But what I'm saying is if you need some one-on-one attention for me to talk directly to you, www.spiritsquad.org/bookings. If you are a client of mine in the comment section, go ahead and give me some type of adjective in all capital letters that describes your experiences with me. It goes both ways, but you know I don't. But hell, judging by how I was acting at that damn Miami, I just might.
My Lord. A snapping turtle. Wow.
I hope that's all in there. Hey, mother, will MM dumbass try to call me? Yeah, Bully Boot shows up upright. That is an affirmative. Yes, I do feel like contact will be made before the end of this week. This is energy that is coming towards me, okay? So I definitely do feel like there is some communication that is up in here. Speechless. Y'all are so sweet. Lyric, thank you. Refreshing. Ooh, that's her. I see you every week, and I love you for that. Was calling. All the hoes calling, beat steady knocking, middle of the stage, got the whole club rocking. Don't call me on live, put you fucking cock blocking. I'm trying to read my girls and I never ever stop it. I'm a hood nigga, bitch. I keep the cars by the pound. Truck stay bumping, y'all know I reach down. Hood nigga, bet I keep a bad bitch around. Thick bitch, long hair, fucking white cat. Ow! Grandma gotta have surgery tomorrow. You know he deaf. He can't hear. He can't hear! He can't hear anything! Nothing! Hello! Oh, baby. Good boy. Go back to sleep. Everybody shout out to you, Moon. Drop his Instagram in the comment section. All right, we got a 3-month reading for Miss Charlie. Hey, Miss Charlie. How you doing? This card was somebody else. Let's see. Okay, so this is basically talking about a goal or a task, something that you are going after that is requiring a level of energy for you. Is going to go exceptionally well, especially going into May and June of 2023. Expect there to be some slight delays with the deliverance of what you're praying for. This to me feels like a job or some source of income that will be coming unto you. If it's supposed to be granted by the court system, it will be rendered unto you in the month of June of 2023. If this is something you're working towards, you will get there by June of 2023 as well. Okay? Beautiful. Let's come over here. 6-month reading for Meredith. Hey, Meredith, how you doing? Let's see what you got going on. Okay, so the next couple of months is going to be about adjusting your vibration to the new level of consistency. I get these kind of cards when somebody would have just moved or they are plotting on a move and preparing themselves to execute. I feel like in the month of June, you're going to turn into a bitch, but you're going to turn into a bitch about your bag, though. Okay, I feel like you're going to be hyper vigilant. I get these cards when people are about to graduate, and it's ironic that you have the graduate that actually shows up right here, as I feel like you're going to be coming out of a cycle in the month of July of 2023. Going into August and September, there is a trial or tribulation, and I feel like it could be a health concern. I feel like this is going to be something that just makes you slow down but not stop. And for some reason, I'm getting the shortness of breath. So it makes me feel like this could be bronchitis or pneumonia or something of this nature. So watch your health around August and September, especially if you're traveling to clients, different clients. She said she's about to graduate. There's a receipt right there from Lyric Lai. So we got the receipt that shows up right here. Thank you, Lyric. I appreciate you. All right. And then going off into the lustful energy of September, I feel like that's when things branch out. So your fall is like most people's summer. Mine too, okay? I'm a fall baby. I like the fall more than I like the summer. It'd be too hot. I prefer to be cold rather than hot, honey. And sometimes you gotta drop it like it's hot for a bitch. Try your ass. Good morning, Boots. I've been feeling like I haven't had any luck this year with my finances and relationships. I want to know when it will get back on track. When you find your peace, you're trying to force a narrative. The Zen card is the first card that shows up upright, which talks about discovering your peace. I feel like with the reptile card in reverse, this is letting something come to you. It's almost like you put in the work, and now you're waiting on the bank teller to you made a withdrawal, and you're waiting on the teller to give you your money, and yet she's taking too long to give you your money. This is be still, okay? You got to do like the Gorilla Glue girl, and you don't need to move.
It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times.
And if you continue to try to force this narrative, you're going to delay the process. You might as well eat bricks.
My name Patrice, and I'm addicted to eating bricks. Bitch, this shit like drug to an addict. I ain't a crackhead, I'm a brickhead. I'm a new breed, bitch. I tell my own house for this shit here. It's so good. It's like when you have some, it eases you up a little, and then you just need more. Man, when I first seen Patrice eating bricks and shit, I was like, bitch, you might want to get your ass blitzed. I want steak and shit. I don't want no damn brick fillet. His bitch stinking ass gonna eat whatever I fucking cook, bitch. If I want to cook brick fillet, that's what we gonna have for dinner. In 12 years, Patrice lobster tail head ass has ate half a ton of bricks. This shit been out of hand. This right here, this is about what I eat a day. All day, every day. Just something light. I need to be signed to Brick Squad. I'm so damn brick dying, bitch. And it's different types of bricks. You gotta know the game. You gotta know this shit like you playing chess, bitch. And behind this picture right here, this my secret stash. If I ever see anybody in it, they ass is grass. Oh, that shit rhyme. I need to be signed to Brick Squad for real. Somebody call Walker. Yeah, but I really get in there. Don't tell my husband, because he'll beat my ass. Some days I be thinking to myself, if I keep eating this shit, will I turn into a brick bitch? Because I don't want that. That ain't it there. I have to talk to him. Yes, bitch, you will turn into a brick. Just like you said I was going to turn into a damn rib.
Thank you for the bricks and the eggs and cheese and the commodity shande, whatever the fuck. Right now, find your peace. Let it flow for the next couple of months, and I feel like you'll be exponentially happy with the results that are manifested, ma'am. Okay, that was for Miss Sharon Stevens. And Sandra, I got you. I won't read your question up here. I wasn't gonna read that long ass reading no way up on here, so I just thought. It's so crazy that that person just said something about a rib, and here goes Mayan asking, what's up with this rib pain? Something serious or nah? One moment. No, this was like a drunk night. And it's so funny that you asking me this, because I swear coming back from Miami, I felt like something was going on with my side, right? Like, I was like, oh my God. But then I said, not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
That will definitely not persist, but I definitely will be persisting. We're going to do badge buying hour real quick. If you do buy a badge on Instagram, I am looking completely at y'all right now. It does not guarantee that your question will be answered. The only way you can do that is by checking out my website, okay? I'm about to play WYA off the Boots God album, and then I'll be right back for a badge buying hour. And again, if you buy a badge, it don't guarantee that I'm looking at you, but I'm only looking at the people who bought badges when I make my return. And then I'm going to see y'all on tomorrow. Okay, I'll be right back.
Where did my baby go? Where did my baby go? Where did my baby go? Go. Where did my baby go? Go. Where did my baby go? designer, his body. You seen him? I got him. I'm searching, 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 I'm searching. Where did my baby go? Yeah. We were supposed to keep shit on the low, 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 low. But you fucked up and I had to expose my nigga. It wasn't because I didn't want no damn hoes. You fuck with a bitch and I had to let go. I get so weak thinking about the dreams we dream. And I can't help this feeling of longing I'm in. Then I check Instagram and I see you with her and there was no tag location. So I'm on the road looking for you. Where did my baby go? Find my baby. Where did my baby go? I'm searching for my baby. Where did my baby go? I'm on the road. Where did my baby go?
Wait a damn minute.
All right, let's get it in. For those of you guys who bought badges, did he give a code, y'all? Yeah, I did. It's code 411. That's your discount. And by the way, if you are new and I have not gotten to your reading, I will be answering it to your personal technological device, whatever you specify when you purchase the reading on my website, within 24 to 48 hours. What we at? Love reading for Call Her Steph. You have the Anakin Tarot card in reverse. Let it flow. General reading for the Archaea loving family. You have the Djinn Bootz card in reverse. Money is coming to you. You don't have to fight for it that much longer. I especially feel like the 4th week of April, there's a surprise check in the mail. Yesterday felt like we shifted positively back to Rumans. Am I right? T'Challa is upright. That is a card of blissful evolution. And it's crazy that you're clocking my tarot as you speak to me. You're probably one of those that bought the tarot card deck, huh? Located for $77.77 on my website. How does G feel about me? Please engage. Thank you. The Magic and Ritualism card is upright. Overwhelmingly attracted to. Miguel, I love you back. Thank you for saying that. It made my day. Call her Steph. We just answered the question for her and you're welcome. Any more badges that I see, comment for me. I think some of your comments might be stalled. It's okay. Official Ramir, I got you covered. The non-tarot card shows up upright. A reckoning is amongst you. And a card for everyone for this week. It is the Pure Tarot card upright. Not only did I pull that card on Bow Wow's motherfucking Badussi. This is actually an album you can download 100% free on my website, but it's talking about new beginnings. It's talking about refreshing, and it's talking about refurbishing of something that could have felt like there was a lot of gunk on the trajectory. So, make it pure today. Summer's Eve, bitch. Summer's motherfucking Eve. With that being said, again, I'll go back to Where You, WYA, featuring Casey Cooper. I love you guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Wish my mom luck on her surgery tomorrow, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Where did my baby go? Where did my baby go? Where did my baby go? Where did my baby go?
I was honest, I adored you in designer, and I even took you shopping after letting you meet my mama. You were my fucking baby. Your baby mama.
Where did my baby go?